that was already in order, with creatures that were already created for the earth. He had a heavenly body. Had a heavenly body. Had no earthly body. So when now he came, he had to assume a body. But he could not assume the body of a man. Because man is in the image and in the likeness of God. So by becoming or being like a man, then he would be elevating himself in the same place from whence he was cast. And that can't be. So he had to come in the form of a serpent, a creature that was subject, to man. Right? You understand that? A creature that was subject to. So now, we also see that he couldn't just come. He had to come in a time. He couldn't just appear. Because the governings of the earth have to do with time. If you can understand this thing, child of God, this will give you a lot of victory in this realm. And will make you come to the place of accomplishing the will and the purposes of God concerning your life. Temptation, trials, every challenge that you go through as a human being is not perpetual. All of it is timed. Jesus is born in a manger. He grows up. And you don't see the devil appear to him until after his baptism and until after the days of his fastings. The devil knows that in every life that is represented here, there is a gate he can never be able to override called a time gate. You have to understand this so critically, because you need to understand that the devil even knows that somebody cannot even be born, somebody may not even be born again, somebody may not even be believing in Jesus, but he cannot access them because of the time gates. That's why when the enemy wants to control your life, he has to go to your ancestors so that he is somewhere in time. For the devil to fight Micah, he had to go and locate a man called Mutuota. And then locate Kasimba. Then Kiyo. So as to come and access Micah. Time gates. I tell you. Because he knows he cannot just come. So for him to be with me from the beginning, from my inception, he can't come in the day I'm born. The time gate prevents that. He has to come and be in my blood for years, for centuries, for ages, to dwell there, so that in the day I am born in iniquity. Else, if he shows up in the day of my birth, he has no legality because of a time gate. That's what the Bible says, for all have sinned. So this sin that you sinned is not the sin you sinned on the day of your birth. That the enemy had to come through your bloodline from the very beginning, enter time, enter somebody. Somebody had to be deceived somewhere. That's why you find you are able to even trace specific iniquity to distant relations.